The Mystery of the Buried Treasure. A story of courage, friendship, and secrets hidden beneath the sand. The wind howled across the old fishing village of Seabrook, carrying the scent of salt, seaweed, and forgotten legends. For generations, people had whispered about a buried treasure hidden somewhere along the coastline, a chest full of gold coins and jewels left behind by a pirate named Captain Red Hook more than 200 years ago. Most villagers thought it was just a myth. But for Ayan, a curious 14-year-old boy with a restless spirit, it was the mystery that refused to leave his mind. The map. One stormy evening, Ayan found an old, soaked piece of parchment while helping his grandfather clean their attic. The paper had strange markings, a coastline, a compass, and a symbol that looked like an anchor with a flame. At the bottom, faint words read, "Where the moon kisses the sea, the heart of gold sleeps beneath the 3 stones." Ayan's heart raced. "Grandpa, look! Do you think this could be real?" His grandfather adjusted his glasses, staring at the old map. "Son, that looks like Red Hook's mark. But remember, many have searched for that treasure and never returned." But Ayan wasn't afraid. He decided he'd find it, not for gold, but for the truth. The team. The next morning, Ayan shared the discovery with his best friends, Sarah, a brave girl who loved puzzles, and Bilal, a joker who was afraid of ghosts but never backed out of an adventure. "This could be dangerous," Sarah warned. "Dangerous?" Bilal grinned. "Or awesome? Count me in." The trio packed flashlights, shovels, and snacks, because every great explorer needs chips, and set off toward the old lighthouse by the sea. Moon, the clue. As night fell, the moon's reflection shimmered across the waves. Sarah pointed to a rocky spot near the cliffs. "Look, 3 stones, just like on the map." They hurried over. The stones were arranged in a triangle, partly buried in sand. Bilal joked nervously, "If a pirate ghost appears, I'm out." Ayan placed the map on the ground and aligned it with the compass. The moonlight hit the center stone perfectly, just as the clue said, "Where the moon kisses the sea." He grabbed the shovel. "This is it. The treasure must be right here." They dug and dug until the shovel hit something solid, a wooden corner, a box. Ayan's eyes widened. "We found it!" But as they lifted the chest, they heard a creak, and suddenly a voice echoed from the dark. "Leave what is not yours." Bilal screamed, dropping his flashlight. The beam flickered across the rocks, but there was no one there. Sarah whispered, "Did you hear that?" Ayan swallowed hard. "It's probably the wind. Let's open it." The old chest creaked open with a groan. Inside was not gold, but a small brass compass, a journal, and a skull pendant. Bilal sighed, disappointed. "No gold? No diamonds? Just this creepy stuff?" Ayan opened the journal carefully. Inside, written in faded ink, were words from Captain Red Hook himself. "To whoever finds this, my treasure is not gold. It is the truth. The compass points to my home, where forgiveness is buried deeper than gold." The compass needle spun wildly, then stopped, pointing inland toward the forest behind the village. The next morning, the 3 friends followed it until they reached an old, abandoned cottage. On the door was the same anchor with a flame symbol. Inside, under the dusty floorboards, they found another small box, this time containing letters. Letters written by Captain Red Hook to his son upon apologizing for leaving him behind when he became a pirate. The final letter read, "To whoever reads this, know that my treasure is not gold. It is the hope that you forgive me." Ayan folded the letter with trembling hands. So the treasure was love and forgiveness. Sarah smiled softly. Maybe that's the real treasure we all forget to search for. Bilal nodded. Still, a few gold coins wouldn't hurt. They all laughed, the morning sun rising over Seabrook, its golden light shining like the treasure they had hoped to find. Epilogue. Ayan gave the letters and compass to the village museum. His name became known across the town, not for finding gold, but for uncovering the truth behind the legend. And sometimes, when the moon touched the sea, Ayan would look at the waves and whisper, "Rest easy, Captain. Your secret is safe with us." Moral of the story. Sometimes the greatest treasures in life are not made of gold, but of truth, forgiveness, and friendship.